I think the draft is starting on Thursday. And a lot of people ask why I haven't done a mock or why I don't do a mock draft on a consistent basis. I think I did one or two of them. And honestly, I'll give you guys I'll let you guys come behind the curtain or go behind the curtain. I actually did a mock draft of the first round of this draft. Like if you look right here, I have every first round pick that I think is going to happen. Now, I don't really want to go over it, and I'm not going to go over it. And this is but from pick number 1, Chicago, to pick number 32, the Kansas City Chiefs, I have a mock draft of everyone that I think is going to be picked in the first round. Here's why I don't like doing mock drafts. I don't really like discussing mock drafts. Is because of the unpredictability of the draft. Because you can do a mock draft and essentially it can all be wrecked from a trade. Or you look at somebody that you know should be a bona fide top 10, top 5 pick, and they just slide insane like Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson won a Heisman for Louisville and was at the end of the draft. Again, I have a mock draft right here. I'm not going to go over it. I will say, as a Washington fan, number 2, I heard the reports come out saying Jaden Daniels and his representatives were not too fond of Washington for bringing a group of prospects out at once. They thought it was going to be a one-on-one thing. I think you should still. I think Jaden McDaniels is the second best quarterback in this draft, and if you look up and Caleb Williams somehow is still there at number 2, you have to take. He's obviously the number 1 player in this draft, so I don't know why Chicago wouldn't take him. But I know that they're going back and forth between Drake May and Jaden McDaniels. I think Washington should take the better quarterback and just let the chips fall where they may. Please go get Jaden McDaniels. You hear J.J. McCarthy getting much love, saying he can go second. No, I have J.J. McCarthy going to the Vikings at 11. I think this is going to be a very interesting draft, man. Like I have Rome Odunze going to the Bears at 9. I have the Chargers getting Malik Nabers. I think probably I have Michael Penix Jr. going to Seattle at 16. I don't think Seattle, I got the Ravens at 30 getting Jordan Morgan. I got Kool-Aid McKinstry going to the Lions because the Lions definitely need help. Again, I'm not going to go over this whole thing, but I do have it. I do have it. I don't like doing it because I think it kind of like fantasy, and I do play fantasy football, but it just skews how I see things, and it's just like, bruh, these mock drafts can get wrecked with one trade. Like, and a lot of the times mock drafts don't include trades, which I get, obviously. So I do have Brock Bowers going to the Bengals at 18. A lot of people look at me like, what? Because I think a lot of mock drafts that had him going to the Jets at 10, but there's no way that you can look at that offensive line. There's no way that you can look at what happened to Aaron Rodgers and think that they shouldn't prioritize offensive line. I mean, I have J.C. Latham going to the Jets, but that's me. So again, shouts out to everyone that's going to get drafted. Obviously, we'll talk about it next episode. But hey, bro, Washington, please get Jaden McDaniels. I know I think the Sam Howell experience kind of soured me to North Carolina quarterbacks. And maybe I'm looking at Drake May a little too harshly, but hey, that's where we're at. Get Jaden McDaniels. The man won a Heisman at LSU. They're saying, I'm not saying he's gonna be him, but they're saying his player comp is Lamar Jackson. Hey man, do what you gotta do. But I'll tell you this: if I hear JJ McCarthy's name at number 2, and no offense to him, but I have him going number 11. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.